has been affected by climatic phenomena that have hard hit the country and that has left over 59,000 families affected and about 21,000 houses in need of repair so far. Hernán Tobar will give us all the details.
Iota hit Colombia strongly. The hurricane devastated Providence Island and caused severe damages to San Andres. At the same time, the phenomenon of El Niño is affecting with intense rains provinces such as Antioquia, Choco, Northern Santander, and La Guajira. Almost 300 municipalities in 26 provinces are affected.
These phenomena are consequences of the climate crisis that we're living. The environmental crisis causes many of these phenomena to take place more frequently and with more intensity. With environmental deterioration that affects the planet already, we are expanding deforestation. We build on protected areas such as riverbanks. We conduct large-scale mining, and forest plantation projects continue to be developed.
Continuous and heavy rainfall has led to 154 floods, 143 landslides, 56 strong storms, 32 sudden rises of the water levels, among other events, which have left 22 people dead, 37 more injured, as well as almost 60,000 families. Figures that may be inaccurate because only in the city of Cúcuta, province of Northern Santander, a gorge overflowing caused at least 6 dead and 8 missing people.
Approximately 65 families were affected by the winter wave flooding, a situation that occurred because of the rains, which had already been forecast. In the last winter wave, a report was filed to the mayor's office so that he could give an assessment of the situation, but unfortunately no information was ever received about the relocation of these people.
Social activists denounce that the victims are among the most vulnerable sectors of the population, including displaced people that suffer exclusion and marginalization from government policies.
Many towns do not have, let's say, there are no institutions that guarantee access to proper housing in safe places, and people are occupying places that are not prepared to live in. It is not their problem, but because of these, they are discriminated. They are not offered proper conditions, and they have to stay on the hillsides. They have to live practically in the river.
Environmentalists say that the government must be aware of the consequences of climate change and how domestic policies are contributing to the environmental damage. Fracking, extensive cattle ranching, and other activities must be reevaluated. These changes must go hand in hand with respect of human rights.
We need to comprehensively integrate human rights into climate change management. The current law on climate change passed in 2018 has no provision for the protection of the people in vulnerable situations, nor does it recognize the link between climate change, justice and human rights that the UN has acknowledged for many years.
Meanwhile, environmentalists say that this climatic phenomena could intermittently continue until April 2021. And the governments will have the obligations to make plans in order to reduce the consequences and risks for the populations.